Today's objective is translations. Again, we are talking about transformations. A transformation is an operation that changes a figure into another figure. The four types of transformations that we'll learn are reflection, we've already done that, translation, which we will do today, rotation, and dilation. A translation is kind of like a slide of one figure to another, the same figure to another place. It changes each point in the same direction and the same distance. Translations are a congruent transformation. That means if you have a polygon and you translate it, those two shapes, those two figures are congruent. So we're going to do some examples of translations today. All right, example 1. Copy all this down. Example 1, translate 6 units to the right and 3 units down. I have a coordinate plane, just a small coordinate plane, and then my x-axis, my y-axis. And here are my steps. Number 1, I need to draw this figure. Number 2, I'm going to translate it. 6 units to the right and 3 units down. And then I'm going to write my new coordinates of the image. So first let's draw this. A is negative 5, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negative, up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is A. B, negative 2, up 3. C is negative 2, up 1. And D is all the way over here, negative 5 and up 1. You connect them. And I have a quadrilateral. And that is my pre-image. That is the first picture I have, the first polygon. So I have drawn it. Now I'm going to translate it. Translate it 6 units to the right and 3 units down. So I'm going to take each vertex and translate it. 6 to the right, 3 units down. So I'm going to start with A. I'm going to go over 6 units. 1, 2, or to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, whoops, right here. And that is A prime. Remember, the image is a prime. Now I'm going to translate B. Oh, wait, whoops. Sorry, erase. That's 6 units to the right, but then I need to go 3 down. So I went over 6, and I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 6, and then I need to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. So there is my A prime. Now let's go to B. 6 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 units down. 1, 2, 3. B prime. C, 6 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 units down. 1, 2, 3. And then D prime, 6 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 units down. 1, 2, 3. If you have graph paper, it might be helpful to use graph paper, but I've shown you, D prime. Now I have translated my figure. Pre-image, image. And the shapes stayed congruent. They're still the same shape, same size. Now I'm going to write my new coordinates for the image. My new vertices. A is going to be now 1, 1. B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. That's on the x-axis. C is 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, 2. And D prime is negative 1. Whoops, sorry. D is positive 1, negative 2. And this is A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. Those are my new coordinates. So let me just refresh. We drew the original pre-image. We drew it. We translated it 6 units to the right, 3 units down. Every point went in the same direction and the same distance. And then I wrote my new coordinates, A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime. Here are some key concepts for translation. So I want to make sure you get this down. Pause it, copy it down. Key concepts for translations. If you're going to move it left or right, that's going to affect the x coordinate. The x coordinate is which one goes left or right. So if it says translate it left or right, that's going to change the x coordinate. If you were going to translate it up or down, that's going to change the y coordinate. X comes first, y comes second. So if you have an ordered pair, x comma y, that's just any ordered pair, the x coordinate is going to change if you move left or right. Now, do you see this right here? X plus or minus a. A is just the number of units, like 6 units to the right, 4 units to the left. A is a number of units. Plus or minus means left or right. If it's left, that's going to be minus because that means you're going left, going back there. Right would be in a positive direction. Like if we were on a number line, we have positive numbers, and then we have negative numbers. So if you're going left, that's going to be a minus. If you go right, that's going to be a plus. And so that's why you have plus minus right there. The y coordinate is affected if you translate it up or down. So again, we see a plus or minus. If you move up, it's going to be a plus. If you move down, it's going to be a minus. Because if you had a vertical number line, like a thermometer, 1, 2, 3, -1, -2. So those are the key concepts. We're going to use these key concepts to translate. All right, example 2. Pause it, copy this down, draw the picture. I expect you to draw the picture. Describe the translation from the blue to the red. So you see we have a blue shape, a blue polygon, and it's been translated to the red. I know that because number 1, it says blue to the red, but also I see the notation, T and T prime. So this was our pre-image, and this is our image after it's been translated. So I need to describe the translation in algebraic form, in the notation. So to do that, we need to take a point. We can start with T. The original value of T is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. And let's do one more. Let's do R. Okay, I'm just picking T and R. R is 1, 1. This is how you can tell what the translation was. Now I have to take a look at T prime and R prime. So T prime is right here. It is over 1, down 1. So positive 1, down 1. Over 1, down 1. R is 1, 2, 3. So -3. And down 1, 2, 3. All I've done is I just picked 2 points and I wrote the pre-image vertice point coordinates and the image coordinates. So now I can compare them. Let's look from 5 to 1. What happened from 5 to 1? We moved left. Do you agree? From here to here we move left. And if you move left, that means a minus. So we know it's going to be a minus. But a minus what? How many did I subtract from 5 to 1? And you did -4. Same thing from here. 1 to -3 is -4. So that would be your answer for the x coordinate. The y coordinate, we moved down. We all agree that we moved left and we moved down. So I know it's going to be another minus. Now we just have to figure out how far we went down. From 3 to -1, and from 1 to -3. So in each of these, it was, -4 again. Wasn't that nifty? I didn't know it's going to be like that. So when it says describe this translation, we have our algebraic notation. X -4, y -4. That also means we move to the left 4 units, and we move to the right. We move down 4 units. So in words, We moved left 4 units. We moved down 4 units. Algebraically, it is xy goes to x minus 4 and y minus 4. Oops, probably. All right, example 3. Pause it, copy this down, example 3. Write the algebraic rule. So, 4 units to the left and 2 units up. 4 left, because it's left, you're going smaller, so that would be minus 4. And 2 units up would be plus 2, because you're moving up. So that's all it means. That's the algebraic expression for translation. You try this one. 2 units right and 1 unit down. Pause it, try that one, and then press play. X plus 2 and y minus 1. All right, those are simple. You just have to write the algebraic rule using the translation. All right, last example. This one is a doozy. Performing 2 transformations. Translate triangle ABC, this translation, x minus 2, y minus 3. So that means left 2 and down 3. So you do that one first. And then you're going to reflect that new triangle, A prime, B prime, C prime, in the y-axis, which we went over reflections. If you're translating in the y-axis, then you're going to multiply the x by negative 1. All right, I am going to just show you, because of time, I'm going to show you the algebraic rule. Minus 2, so that means these are our x and our y. All of our x coordinates we need to do minus 2. So negative 5 minus 2 would be negative 7. Negative 5 minus 2 would be negative 7. And negative 2 minus 2 would be negative 4. That is left 2. Down 3 would be minus 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Those are my A prime, B prime, and C prime, and I just used my rule, my algebraic rule, minus 2, minus 3. We want to take this image and we want to reflect it. Now, I'm not graphing it right now. I'm just using the rule. We want to multiply the x coordinate, the new x coordinate, by a negative 1. In order to do that and get a new figure, we have to use A double prime, B double prime, and C double prime. That means A double prime would be 7, 2, because I'm multiplying it by negative 1. B double prime would be 7, negative 2. And C double prime would be 4, negative 2. So I translated it, then I reflected it, and if you want to, you can draw these, and they should come out right. I'm just running out of time, so I'm not going to draw them yet, but we are going to practice more translations in class.